इलू 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 वेलकम वेलकम। रुको 2 सेकंड को। वेलकम 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 बैक। वेलकम बैक ब्रांड न्यू स्ट्रीम। आज वापस खेल रहे वही हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। मैं तो लैग हो जाऊंगा। क्यों नहीं चल रहा ऐसा कहा है? काल तर बरोबर शांत चालू होता. काल शांत आपला. तो कल हमने देखा एक उड़ता हुआ ड्रैगन आया. आधी क्या थी, उड़ती हुई नगरी खा गया अपनी. कैरेट जो था आप तो सज जा भाई. ठीक है, क्या करेंगे इसके? Dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
इधर जाएंगे पहले. इधर जाते जाते लास्ट टाइम हम इधर आए थे कैरेज उड़ते हुए. तो रैग्नरॉक के ड्रैगन ने हम लोग के अटैक किया था. फिर हम वहाँ से भागे तो पॉट की मिली थी. पॉट की में हम टेलीपोर्ट हुए. तो हमें पता चला कि हम एंशिएंट मैजिक देख सकते हैं. टक ले भाई, टक जा, हट जा, सब हो जा. क्यों लो ये सारे में ठीक है. फिर हमें एक रिस्ट्रिक्टेड एरिया जाना था, वहाँ गए, वहाँ भी हमें एक बुक मिली, हमने मेमोरीज देखे कि वो लोग कैसे एंशिएंट मैजिक बिकते हैं, और हमारे जैसे 5th ईयर था उसमें, जिसे एंशिएंट मैजिक बिकता था और उसको कुछ आइडिया नहीं पता था। अरे यार वही सोचो, ये सोचिए क्या कब आएगा। लेवल 6 हो चुका है। याला वापरत नसेल तर फॉर्मॅट मारून ठेव ना. हा कहाँ जा रहे हैं भाई हम? इसको दूसरी लगाई मैंने, इसको मैंने दूसरी लगाई थी.
Life is so peaceful. There's something in there.
चलो पहले इधर जाते हैं. कोई सी- ठीक है फिर लाइब्रेरी से लागे क्या उसने बताया नहीं भाई तुम्हें ठीक है
Now,
ठीक है. उसका हम अभी आगे कुछ स्पेल्स भी सीखे, क्या करना है. एक स्पेल है कौन सी, हर्बोलॉजी क्लास में. ठीक है आओ. अभी हम ये स्पेल्स
Good
बना
morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
रिपीट कर.
Ah, hello.
Here we are cute. ये
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
वो
The
नहीं है
prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then,
टोपी देख रहे हो.
today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
मैंड्रेट.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
दादा
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
चिल्ला मत.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
ठीक है.
Reparo!
स्पेल्स का गलत इस्तेमाल
I'm
हो रहा है.
very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
डर गया.
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Wow.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cab. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Done.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
चलो क्लास में सही है क्या वेज
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves,
ठीक है
I shall end our lesson.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, I don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is
Always
a
be positive.
bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
इसको लेके जाओ
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as...
तो इसका क्या करना है ये नहीं करना है इसके तब आप क्वेस्ट करना है
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in
ज़्यादा मत
Hogsmeade.
बच तू my god nice view where am I going but ट्रैक क्यों नहीं हो रहा बे ट्रैक हो जा appearance ट्रैवल भाई सीधा ट्रैवल डरते नहीं भाई सीधा ट्रैवल करेंगे अभी सबको धोएंगे ले आ गए हम अब वो क्वेस्ट क्या था इसकी क्या बड़बड़ थी कि successful award Elliot White Dawn's role thus Prakash incentive page F5 done है आजा भाई
Future champion coming through.
डमी भी प्रैक्टिस नहीं करने का भाई मेरे को ये करेंगे
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
बच्चे ज़्यादा बच मत
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
भाई अभी Sebastian Vettel we need Sebastian Vettel
Yes, Sebastian.
Then
Yes.
let's get started.
I need Sebastian Vettel
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
ओए 4v2 बस चैंपियनशिप राउंड क्या कर रहे हैं ओके कैन लॉक टारगेट चेंज टारगेट यूजिंग oh my god I can do that
Levioso!
Leviosa, take it. Leviosa, act like a winner.
Confringo!
Give him what for?
Confringo! goes my way.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Me out!
चल
Pity more people can't watch the
क्लच
duels.
बोलते
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
easy way to easy. I'm just getting
That was
started,
nothing.
buddy.
I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, bhai.
It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
लेवल 7 हो गए भाई इन्वेंटर में गया इन्वेंटर में गया है हो गए रीडिंग पोशन दर्ज नहीं हुआ हो गए नहीं Hello kids. Teleport. अशी काय उभी आहे चलो आगे बढ़े
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
become बना रहे बुड्ढा
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
अच्छा ठीक है
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
डन है
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
ज्यादा नहीं बोल रहे तू ठीक से सिखा मेरे प्रैक्टिकल दिखा
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction.
उल्टा घुमा रहा था
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
एक बूंद दो बूंद तीन चार बूंद पाँच बूंद बूंद से सागर गोल गोल बनाती stir fry stir it
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
बना भी दिया.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing,
in your plant stuff, but
and we'll
still
see if it
it's
was
okay.
skill or
Thank you.
luck the first
Thank you.
time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
So you
I'm just
about
missing
the
one
troll
tiny last
indicator, huh?
ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well, I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
चोरी होनी चाहिए.
Your potion should not...
Okay, advertisement. That's suspicious. Delivery big. सब लेंगे ऑफिस चोरी कर देंगे पूरा. इतना बड़ा फेदर उसको नहीं दिखेगा. क्या समझता है तू अपने को? क्या समझता है तू? हाँ? शाना बन रहा है तू.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Done.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Endurance potion. टाइम क्यों लगता है? वाटर भी डाल दिया इसमें.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Dunk! What happened?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
ज़्यादा मत बोल, ठीक है ना?
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion
ज़्यादा
making.
बोलेगा
Some
Podunga
students seem
idari.
so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh.
Bro, this seems cool.
Going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term. तो कर लेंगे सेंट्रल और क्यों टीपी मार दिया मैंने जाना का है पोच खा जा रहा हूँ शिट एग्जिट मारना वेलकम गाइस वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम आ जाओ भाई तब हम कई बार जा रहे हैं अभी हमने पोशंस बनाना सीखा ठीक है इससे पहले हमने एक फाइट किया ठीक है लेकिन खतरनाक कर देते हैं स्पेल्स भी है बहुत अच्छी अच्छी अब धोने जा रहे किसी को शायद जाए
Revelio.
Value. Only. Buffy. Oh my god. Something inside. Value.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Incendio! was a victory that came none too soon.
Guys, वो special होता था condition. What was that? Let's go to the main quest.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
ठीक है, तू ज़्यादा बड़बड़ मत कर.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You'll regret crossing my path. Look what you've done! You pay for that.
आजा भाई डॉट
Put me down! Whoa! Whoa! It's your life hanging in the air, not mine!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay.
Pull! The tiger can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take these students off my dead body! Expulso!
Put me down right now!
Ha! You're easier to spot than an erumpent.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
और 4 बार डॉज करेगा. ठीक है, बिग फैन गाजन वैसा. गाजन भाई. इधर आ. कर दिया सब.
Are you all right? I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Revelio.
Okay, here. Use. देखते क्या होता है?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these piles.
Lumos. Revelio.
Feeling around it, अभी
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Levioso. Here.
Maybe right.
Reparo. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Flame troll.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
जादूगरनी
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Done आता हूँ मैं रुको इंटरनेट क्या मिला ठीक है स्पाइडर ट्रैवल करेंगे आओ क्या साइड क्वेस्ट करना पड़ता है नहीं तो कैसा लेवल कम पड़ जाएंगी भाई बहुत बड़े मैप है अच्छे से एक्सप्लोर करेंगे मस्त आराम से शील मारेंगे मजे करेंगे
Revelio. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
ठीक
Accio, Incendio, Leviosa. Good one! Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. That's it!
Oh my god.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Holy shit.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Thank you.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
हाँ ठीक है चल ज़्यादा बज मत ज़्यादा बजेंगे उधर ही फोड़ दे चारों डाउन डन है ट्रैवल यार Let me set my camera. Boom. No delay, no delay, no worries.
Leviosa.
Let's go.
Revelio.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Done.
I suppose I could. But why should I spend my time on a glorified errand?
It is much more than a glorified errand, to be sure. I dare say you'll find my proposal intriguing. Please, hear me out. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
It can be the book.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
TP here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you, buddy. We'll have fun soon. Later.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं.
I tried to transfigure
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
क्या बड़बड़ कर रहे थे? समझ नहीं आ रहा. सोने आते हो क्या? सालो सोने आते हो क्या? Hello, ghost. How you doing? I have to travel. उधर जाना हमें चल के. क्या ही बोले भाई. उड़ने वाली छड़ी दे दो यार. I want that broom. Thank you for teleportation. भाई क्या क्या नजारा है भाई. Will require them. And to do some traps, whatever it is. ऊपर जा रहे टावर पे. इधर हमें कुछ एक्सप्लोर करना है. हमें बुक्स के पेजेस ढूंढने जो हमने मिली थी. मैं 2 पेजेस गायब हुए थे अगर आपको याद.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Okay, तो स्टैचू ढूंढ रहे हैं. इस dimensions में लेके जा सकते हैं.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Oh, this will do nicely. Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hogwarts.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Oh, ऊपर चढ़.
No statues here. I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing.
नीचे जाके आएंगे पहले.
What's happening?
Ghost?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed.
Thank you.
Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
Who took the wand? And knows
How
where the
is it
pages-
possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
डन है, लेके ही जाऊंगा, टेंशन मत लो।
Leviosa. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
It's locked. It is locked. Quest, I want to see the quest. Okay. ATM disarm charm, the ritual. Let's go here. Then we'll go there. It's crazy shit's gonna happen in future. Ow. Yes, नज़ारा है भाई. उड़ के गया बटरफ्लाई. हैं? आजा भाई.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill.
ठीक है.
A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
ठीक है, अभी आ रहा हूँ.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant!
तू अभी मेरे को चैलेंज दे.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Akio.
Yeah. Let's show you the origin Akio.
Try to beat that.
अभी दिखाता हूँ. अरे आगे दिया.
Akio. Nothing to it.
50, 100, I have to get whatever happens.
Lucky shot. Wait, did I win? I won!
Retry.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Yes.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
आजा भाई, तेरे को हरा के ही जाऊंगा आज.
Akio.
ये वाले पहले वो साइड का इधर लेके आऊंगा ना मैं.
All in the wrist.
और इधर ऑरेंज को छोड़.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio. Try to beat that.
Try to beat that, buddy. Try to beat that.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
What are you trying to do, buddy?
Nothing to it.
ये भाई जीत गया मैं.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me.
ज़्यादा बोलेंगे अच्छी कर दो. समझा गया.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Good luck.
Come now, Leander, there's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Just a game. What are you getting sad for just a game? Buddy. Teach me this. It's cool. What is this? Okay. White. Awesome, it is awesome. Let's go. Let's make a. Let's scroll down. I got this gloves. Let's go wear it. Bas. Use the map, the floating candle.
Reparo.
Open the bag. No. How do I know?
Lumos.
Find the base. Astronomy wing. Charms classroom. Let's go. Let's go to Charms classroom.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Done.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
हे प्रभु ये सब चीजें तो नहीं समझ
Revelio. Leviosa.
एक तो लॉक है
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins?
uprising.
Werewolves? Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of...
वेलकम भाई वेलकम कोई बताओ कहाँ जाना है क्या करना है फिर के इधर ही आ गया
I wish Professor Garlick would teach us more about flesh-eating trees.
चचा
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Revelio.
Lucan Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed one's battle.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
मुझे मैप नहीं समझ रहा
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Stupid Arthur.
Family and I travel somewhere.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Yes, let's go.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything in?
अरे अतुल मत कर,
हो गया मत कर,
लॉगिन मत कर।
कर रहे तो लॉगिन मैं कर तो लॉगिन।
मैं तो पहले वो खेल रहा है, तेरे इसमें थोड़ी ना कर रहा कुछ।
तो मेरे इसमें लॉगिन किया ना तूने।
एक स्ट्रीम अकाउंट में 2 गेम एक साथ नहीं कर सकते क्या?
शायद
उसको वो दे देना, फैमिली अलाउंस दे दे उसको अपनी स्ट्रीम से।
100 रुपए उतरे।
चल खेल अभी जब तक गेम चालू है मेरा।
एक नज़े का गया।
खेल मेरा
अरे
हेड हो चुका है, गेम चल रहा है।
योरो भाई बीच में आ गया, तुम्हें पता है? अरे कितने चूतिए बंदे हैं भाई, हॉप क्यों होते हैं भोसड़ी वाले? इतना है अच्छा तभी भी।
करो और किसको तो जोड़ के आना पड़ेगा। अरे वेपे कर रहा है। भाई मारामारी करनी है भाई, कोई तो आओ। तो प्रैक्टिस में डॉजिंग सेशंस।
This place has seen better days. डॉजिंग सेशन कहाँ पर है? तो भी आदमी मुझे कहा है। कहाँ चला जाता हूँ तो मुझे याद नहीं रहता। इधर कौन सी जगह है?
धोया our courtyard. Maybe.
Revelio. Levioso.
Revelio Levioso. Yes. ऐसे दूंगा कैसे को देखते किससे तो फाइट लेनी पड़ेगी मुझे तभी जाके होगा वो
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer.
Yes,
when I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Cursed fiends.
वो क्या हो एक डॉल बचा है हट इसको देखते हैं भाई काट लेके आएंगे
किलोमीटर पैदल।
Revelio.
Yes.
Leviosa.
इतना दूर आया तो इनसे भी लड़के ही जाऊंगा।
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Accio. Incendio.
दो दूंगा सबको। गॉब्लिन्स की शामत आई आओ। बहुत बज रहे हैं गॉब्लिन्स।
An encampment. This must be it.
There you are.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Khan will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Take it. Incendio.
Let me down at once!
Ouch! Take it.
How many of you are there?
You will regret coming here.
That rock will lead us to victory!
जा भाई यार।
You won't stop me. Look at you, beaten by a goblin.
अरे यार रिस्टार्ट आओ। बहुत गॉब्लिन्स थे।
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
The wizard.
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop.
Take it.
I will make you.
Hello?
Incendio.
You were never going to win.
इनको मार के रूंगा। रुक। ट्रायड मोड ऑन। लेट्स गो।
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Incendio.
I will make you pay.
What do you have in store for me?
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
आ जाओ भाई
Levioso. Accio.
अरे चमन जिंगा बाहर अटक गया
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
ये भी ठीक है
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Bring me 1,000 humans to battle.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. That's that. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
टीपी मारो भाई इतना दूर कोई चल के जाओ अभी मैं फाइनली भाई हो गया डॉजिंग प्रैक्टिस
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Let's go quests. Defense in the dark arts. Let's go.
What are you up to now?
So we got to use the shooting. अबे यार ये क्या हो गया फक
अरे बट विंगमैन है ना
अरे
लाइट गेम की
अतुल खेल रहा है क्या रे अभी भी
लाइट की अतुल नहीं खेल रहा शायद
नहीं खेल रहा ना
अच्छा अट्या भाई 3 है 4 है उनमें अलग अलग है बिटिया की सब
मेरा गेम ही बंद हो गया
कम से कम 10
अरे 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 जोर आ रहे
10 निकालना है
रुको भाई कर रहा है चालू कर रहा दोनों टाइम में क्यों वहां से चालू हुआ खराब हो जाएगा वापस करना पड़ेगा 4 बजे ऑलमोस्ट 4:30 टाइम इज फास्ट इन स्ट्रीम तो लेट्स गो नसीब ऑटो सेव है इसमें तो मैं जीजी था मेरा
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Yes.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Okay.
Spell... You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Leviosa.
Still at it, I see.
Thank you. Right, let's go now. Quests. Can I travel here? Easy.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Thank you. कपड़े में से कपड़ों में डिफरेंस
Levioso. Incendio.
You may want to. No! Hey, that's mine!
माझ्यासोबत मस्ती हा माझ्यासोबत लोग तो मिलते ही रहेंगे इधर आगे बढ़ेंगे इधर डॉज मारते हैं Let's go into the deadly forests.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Let's go, buddy.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
To dodge either C or Q.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus. Potato.
एक पे फोकस किया तो दूसरे पे दे दिया. करेंगे. It's just normal level difficulty. You can do it, brother. उन्हें टूट मैसेज करना.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Potato. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
ये खतरनाक था. वो नहीं. भाई इधर से है. इधर से ना.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Revelio.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Revelio. Incendio.
Intramuros.
Lumos.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Ah! How is this happening? I'll get you. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. That was nothing but luck.
Incendio.
Don't get accustomed to that. No! Why can't I hit you?
I shall have. Is that the best you could do? No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? What an unfortunate disappointment.
Leviosa.
That was unimpressive.
Protego.
Ask him, kill you.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Out chalo andar. Holy shit. Entering here maybe.
how big this place is.
Revelio.
That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Revelio.
I wonder if any of my spells will go through this. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Revelio. Revelio.
Something is there.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
क्या फालतूगिरी की है मैंने एकदम
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Incendio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Incendio!
It was a nice fight. See what's here.
Shame you're so foul. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Revelio. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of it before.
Accio. Incendio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. I might as well help myself to this. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Revelio.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
Yes.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
काय का तुमचं किती वेळ बसणार आहे एकदा तुम्ही विचार करत असते Oh, I'm pleased.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
Revelio.
Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I?
I also don't know where I am.
Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. Yes. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss, But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay. Yes. सब में से एक एक लेंगे सब में से एक एक लेंगे So I have to visit again the forest.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I've always said that travel. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh. कितनी सही है भाई
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Let's go.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries.
Revelio.
Required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Done it, done it. Wasn't the Hogwarts? Flying classes, finally. Finally, it's flying class.
Battalions and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Okay.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. Wish I had my own broom.
Good grip. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Good, I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it. Yes.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
Yes.
I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Madam Kogawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Ravenclaw should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
The center of the goddess something focus on studies. Done है. This is the delivery might be ठीक है. जो भी है. Oh भाई. Let's go here first. Go in there and learn something more. What happened? आवाज खराब हो गई. Try.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
In the photo. ये भी ले लो।
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
What is this place? This is the Womb of Quiet. It only appears when one is in real need. Entirely by accident. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your
Revelio.
first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Done है। Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
आएगी।
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore
Revelio.
on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Accio.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
The room I need to bunch.
Here. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Revelio.
Let it be.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Yes.
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Done it.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I love the desk of preparation. Use the reveal the magic to properly.
Revelio. This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Next go, we learn the conjuring spell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
There's a potting table.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
ये तो सब तो नहीं ठीक है
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good.
अच्छा, वो पहले
Then we may
ले लिए
begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
मतलब करना ही है क्या
Shall we move on?
ना भाई
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Done it.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item. Altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use it on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
and mysterious.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Yes.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Yeah. क्या हो रहा है?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Thank you.
Nothing to identify, for now at least. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. Good there. Oh.
Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Let's go to the new quest.
Over here.
भाई quest कर.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
जा भाई मेरे को मेरा spells लेने दे. इसको बड़ी.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
सालो तुम्हें लगता है किसी को पता नहीं है पूरी दुनिया को पता होता है.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
TP पे
He
कैसे
named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost... We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. both have their uses. But I
Confringo!
think it's nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Okay.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
What should we do? What should we do?
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
I don't trust
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
So we didn't tell that. Good. Next time you tell.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Confringo!
No one around here is going to stand for that.
Might some kind soul help me?
Focus potion. go. Huh. Is Professor Fig back?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium
Once you've
Leviosa?
completed a few prerequisite tasks, do
I
see
also
me
want to
after
learn it.
class.
How do I learn it? Let's go to the map chamber first.
I was hoping to see you.
Yes.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Revelio.
Let's go.
To think, it was beneath us all this time.
I can जगह है पर यार ये बहुत सही.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Holy shit.
It's time you learned a place. It's the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
वाह, इसका टास्क ही खत्म नहीं हो रहा भाई. Okay, so I have to travel there. I need a stick for that. First, let's get a broom. Need a broom. चलो टीपी मारता आवाज क्यों कम हो जाता है?
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier.
Okay.
And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
चल broom दिखा मेरे को broom.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
broom कैसे यूज करूँ पर मैं? हाँ हाँ
you, Ravenclaw?
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve.
You're just
Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Brilliant! Did it! Missed one. Ah, success! Whoa! This is rather fun. Now that's more like it. Brilliant.
Easy peasy.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
गाइस मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में बाय बाय सी यू टेक केयर लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना बाय बाय